Rainbows for All Children has a vast network and community of passionate individuals who herald our mission to provide free peer support groups to youth around the world. We got the opportunity to sit and chat with some of them through a series of interviews. Welcome to the Rainbows Chats. After the storm, we shine.
I'm Diana Jacobson. I'm a consulting analyst at the Cambridge Group. So actually, it's kind of an interesting story. I attended the Now Flavors of Hope, but then Umbrella Brunch as a guest of an advisory board member, completely blind. I had no idea the event I was going to. I got invited because there was an extra seat, and I knew it was an event I could dress up for and eat good food at. So I kind of just thought, why not? And started meeting people and discovering what I was actually there to support. And the more I learned about it, the more I kind of fell in love with the idea of the organization and the mission. And as I was meeting more and more people, I was thinking, wow, I really want to get involved. How can I actually contribute beyond just this event? And then I found out there was an associate board, and at that event itself, I started networking with the associate board members. I'm like, do you have an opening? How can I help? And I met Justine, of course, and from then it was like, okay, I want to be a part of this. Send me the application. I lost my mom to breast cancer when I was 7, and I'm from Deerfield, and I didn't even know, my family didn't know at the time that there was a Rainbows group in Deerfield at that time. My brothers and I could have been a part of, and we just didn't know that it existed, so we weren't. And I feel like I missed out on having that community and those friendships and getting to experience that all. So that kind of tied me even more so to the mission and wanting to make sure that other people get to have that and know that Rainbows exists. Can speak quite a bit to it because my company, I was able to organize some pro bono work with Rainbows on behalf of my consulting firm. So I've actually been talking to quite a few parents and representatives of the organization, and them getting to hear their perspectives and what Rainbows has done for them has even more so connected me to the mission. And it's not just the community, which is of course the baseline tangible thing that you get from it, but it's almost just this way of understanding how to accept and learn from loss. And yes, you're healing from that grief over time, but it's more just being comfortable feeling grief. That's kind of like the beauty of it. And especially at such a young age when you can't comprehend what grieving really is or how to get past something as big or traumatic as any of these experiences. Just knowing that without even thinking about it, you yourself are like finding coping mechanisms and finding that beauty in your experience. Yeah, honestly, it's so much fun. It's just the girlies and are, of course, allies. And yeah, it's my sister-in-law is involved. One of my friends I've just brought into the board. It's almost just like, it doesn't feel like you're working very hard. It just feels like chatting with friends, but you're also making the world a better place and contributing to a great cause. So it feels great. I love event planning. I love getting to know that things that I'm doing are actually going to help families and change people's lives. But yeah, and also I love attending events and getting to see the people that we impact. Last year's Flavors of Hope was also amazing because my dad and my parents were there, and I got to hear those 3 little girls speak on behalf of their experiences, and you can hear the maturity in their voices and how much they've grown from being in Rainbows, and it's just so great to see. Yeah, I think this is probably a common wish, but for those families out there who don't know about Rainbows, who could use it or would really like to use Rainbows, for them to know and have access to the resources that Rainbows offers, and for them to be a part of this beautiful organization.
Thanks for watching this installment of the Rainbows Chats. Follow us on social media and join our mission of creating communities of young people who are facing loss and uncertainty so that no one has to grieve alone. Together, we can create a world where after the storm, we shine.